This is my 2002 Volkswagen Eurovan. It's a front-engine VR6 Eurovan, not like the old air-cooled rear-engine hippie buses. I've had this car 8 years and about 70,000 miles I've put on it. It has 143,000 now total. It's been a fantastic vehicle. Really enjoyed it, but it's time to upgrade to something a little different. It's a neat kind of metallic green color. It does have a few little body scratches and, imperfections. It served 2 families well, but it's overall in pretty good shape, pretty straight. No major dents or anything. One of the things I've liked about the Eurovan very much is it's actually a little larger than a standard minivan, but it really kind of drives like a car. It has the steering wheel and dash layout, kind of reminiscent of early 2000 Passats, and the other Volkswagen line. The front seats have armrests, cloth seats. Everything works: air conditioning, power windows, power locks, all of that sort of stuff. I do have an aftermarket radio in here that has a CD player and an auxiliary plug for your iPhone or Android phone, whatever phone. I'll take a camera shot here from the back first and then walk around. The back, it's seating for 7. It's got a bench seat in the very back that sits 3, and then it has 2 rear-facing second-row seats. Here's that the back. So the second row seats, they can either fold up. There's a little lever here. You can just fold them up or down, and then there's actually a latch behind the seat down under this tray here, and you can take either of the rear-facing seats right out. Typically we would take one out and leave one in, and that would give us a little bit more room. And then there's a little table here. The little table is, part of I guess that's the Weekender edition. There's also, if you look around the windows, you see snaps. There's a curtain set, so if you are camping, you can put the curtains up. There's this nifty little overhead light that turns on. And then to put the table up or down, you just swing up the base of the seat, and then there's just a button on this rod. And the table can fold up or down. The third row, the bench seat here, this bench seat, it's got a handle down in the center. This can slide towards the front, and you can fold down the seat back to give you more room in the rear, or you can take that seat out entirely if you really need a lot of cargo space. If you take all of the seats out, the rear facing and the bench seat, you can actually get a piece of plywood back here, or a piece of sheetrock or something, a 4x8 sheet of something, and I have done that. At the very back I do have a trailer hitch on here, and under the back lid you can see there's actually like a little shelf. The shelf has a cushion that goes on it. You can take the cushion off if you want. Usually I kept the cushion out and just used the shelf as a divider for putting stuff, so you have a lot of space under the shelf and under the back seat, and then you have a lot of space on top. A lot of typical minivans have the third row right up against the back door, so you don't have that much cargo space unless you fold down the third row. This has a lot of cargo space. Here's the curtain set that comes with the car, and I even have a spare oil filter for the next oil change. The wire for the trailer lights is just kind of tucked under the mat, and that's like the official Volkswagen cargo mat there. So so when you slide the bench seat all the way forward, you remove the headrests and you fold the bench seat back downward, then you have a bed. You have a double-size bed, a full-size bed in the back. And here's looking in at the passenger side. Again, there's some stains on the carpets, on the floor mats, but you know, again, it's been well used, well loved, but also well maintained. Engine bay is kind of standard stuff. You know, has a nice plastic shroud over it to hide everything. But I do keep up with all the maintenance and have all the records since I bought the car 8 years ago. I have all the original owner's manuals and supplemental manuals and everything for the, well, I guess the radio that it no longer has. And then I have a little book that I've kept track of all of my service work since I've owned it, you know. So all the oil changes and any work that we've done, we've kept track of here. There's the mileage, 143,000 miles.